It's the same with the needle. First hook to unfinished long needles. Winding twice, insert the needle through this hole in the middle. First stitch. The second stitch is crocheted with 2. The remaining 3 coils are hooked through 3 coils at one time. Then hook for more lock pins. Again, through this hole, hook a short needle. Here is half of a petal set. After a short needle is hooked out, hook for lock needles first. Then hook 2 more unfinished long needles. Three coils are hooked at one time, then go on to hook for more lock pins. This one from the previous set of 8 lock pins. Space here to put the needle in the middle. Wire hook out, then hook a short needle and connect it with it. Then this group, the complete petal shape is hooked. After a short needle is hooked out, then for lock needles are hooked. Hook from this hole in the middle of the previous set of patterns. First hook 2 long unfinished needles. Then hook through 3 coils and for locking pins at once. Insert hook a short needle. For locking pins after the short needle is hooked out. To unfinished long needles. Hooked through 3 coils at once. Then for locking pins, hook a short needle from the 8 lock needles. This goes down in turn and repeats the hook. The last set of crochets is done, and then for lock stitches are hooked. Then draw it from the needle hole buckled by the front mark. Remove the marker buckle. Pull it together. And then the loop is crocheted, the loop is crocheted. Then we need to put this one. Lead the thread to this position. From here, it goes up 4 times. Pick the side of the braid here to insert the needle. Recruit for the first time. Second time. Third time. Fourth time. Winding hook and lock pin after 4 completions. And then from the needle on the edge to hook a short needle. A short needle is hooked and marked with a bridge hook. Then hook the 4 lock pins to this pattern on the other side, inside the needle on the edge. Go into the needle here. Hook a short needle. 1 short needle hooks, and then hooks for lock needles. And then to the group at this end, the first needle of a petal. Remove the needle hook and a short needle. And then for more locking pins, go to the second set of petals and insert the needle. Hook a short needle and circle it. Repeat like this in turn for lock pins and 1 short needle. A short needle for more lock pins. To the other end, repeat the loop with a short needle. It ends with the last for locks, and then it's crocheted. Go to the mark buckle here to lead. Remove the marker buckle and pull it together first. And you're done. After connecting together, then when we hook again here, so here's the first shot. To hook a non-marking, stand up long needle coil to lift a little. Come around like this. Winding, hook out, winding, hook out 2 coils on the needle. Then hook a lock pin. The marking buckle is marked inside this pin of the lock pin. The first stitch we all hook this here. Baseless standing needle. After hooking, then from this, hook inside the space of the 4 lock pins, 5 long needles. A long needle is hooked inside the mesh of the whole circle. A total of 120 stitches were hooked. Good crochet direct winding. Hook 5 long needles from the lock needle space. Hook 5 long needles here, and then from this short needle to hook a long needle. Go to the next for lock pins in this space. Hook 5 long needles. You crochet the loop, and when the crochet is done, pull from the mark buckle here. The third group is at the top. And when we're done here, then take a look. How is this lace hooked? Take the lead from the first needle. Connect together. Hook a lock pin after pulling it out. And then we reinsert the hook. We hook the short needle. hook a short needle here. A short needle is hooked and crocheted for winding. Base 3 stitches, 1, 1, 2, 3. Hook a long needle through the 4th entry. 1 long crochet, dogtooth needle with 2 lock needles hooked. Hook to lock pins, and we're going to insert the needle underneath the 2 threads here. Winding hook out directly through the coil on the needle. This is the hook method of the dogtooth needle. Then hook another lock pin, wind re-entry. Needle, hook, long needle. 1 long needle and 2 locking needles. A lock needle, and then a long needle. After the long needle is or hook to lock needles and dogtooth needles. A lock needle, and then a long needle. Dogtooth needle with 2 locking needles. A lock needle, and a long needle. Dogtooth needle with 2 locking needles. A lock pin, here is a set. 1 lock needle after crocheting then 3 stitches in the space 1 to 3 go into the needle from the 4th needle. Hook a short needle. Here's a set of patterns that are crocheted. Then come and hook the next group. It's the same crochet as before. After a short needle is hooked out, then there is a go into the needle hook from the 4th needle head. Long needle. Dogtooth needle. A lock pin. Then hook a long needle. Dogtooth needle with 2 locking needles. A lock pin, a long needle, dogtooth needle with 2 locking needles, a lock pin on pin. This side is crocheted, and then you do it again. Same thing on the other side. Hook 2 long needles, a long needle, hook a needle, a lock needle, then a long needle. Guo Yazan. The last long stitch is crocheted. 1 lock needle space and 3 needles. Go into the needle from the 4th stitch and hook a short needle. Repeat this circle in turn later. There are a total of 5 stitches in a group of patterns. 1 long needle to locking, then hook a long needle dogtooth needle, and in the middle is a long needle. 2 long needles on each side to crochet. Inside this needle, there are 5 stitches crocheted in total. And crochet the rest. The last set is crocheted. Make this coil longer and cut it off. Take out the pin and run the thread through it. From the short needle above here, go down and pass it through. And then rewind to the last coil. So connect it together. Finally, put this thread. You press it through the crocheted coil. After a period of, then cut off the extra thread. The whole bag is crocheted. After the bag is crocheted, then see how the shoulder straps are hooked. Leave a little thread at one end of the thread. You start needling. Use this method of locking the needle to start the needle. Turn the wire around and hook it out. The coil on the needle is not a needle. The wire hooks out here is the first stitch. The second stitch is hooked after 2 stitches. Then the crochet is reversed back to the side where the first stitch picks the braid. Insert needle, winding hook out. After it is hooked out, there are 2 coils on the needle. The winding hooks 2 coils at once. After ticking out, then when inserting the needle, it is from the side. A coil to insert the needle. Then wind the wire. Tick, slow click. After pulling it out, there are 2 coils on the needle. The winding hooks 2 coils at once. And then when the needle is inserted again, it's going from under the 2 coils on the side here. Needle insertion. The winding is hooked out, and the 2 coils are hooked at one time. When the needle is inserted later, they all enter the needle from the 2 coils at the bottom. The shoulder strap hook like this is not elastic, also very sturdy. Repeat this in turn to crochet down. Then this length of crochet is about 70 to 75 centimeters. Okay, here this length of this shoulder strap. It's almost crocheted, then everyone is measuring. If you don't know how long it is, this is configured for you in the material package. The length of the crochet at 3.00 is 50. It can hook about 4 pieces of this crochet length, then a little more. This length of 4 crochet stitches.
I ticked a length of 4.5 here.
Then it's okay. The last coil after weaving is here. Then it is wound and separated. Elongate the thread a little and cut it. Then take out the pin. Hide this thread at both ends of the shoulder strap. Go back. You press it in from underneath the crocheted coil. The threads at both ends should be handled the same. Then crochet to shoulder straps in total. The length is crocheted to the same. Okay, so both straps are crocheted. After the strap is crocheted, take out this crocheted bag. Then tie it on this side of the bag. After sorting out from here, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can be from the 6th long needle. Pass it through. Tie it like this. Pull this end flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then from the 6th. Thanks. Tie this side and flip to the other side. Take it from here, then fold this long needle in half. After remembering this, the whole bag is crocheted and completed.